Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. I'm Brent Musburger. This is the Larry O'Brien Trophy next to me, and of course, that's what it's all about. The Pistons would like to wrap it up this afternoon. The Lakers have to win the next two to keep alive that dream. The last team in the NBA to repeat as a champion, the Boston Celtics back in 1969, it's somewhat interesting that they faced the same situation that the Lakers did today. They were down 3-2. They won at the Boston Garden. They came out here and captured it in a dramatic seventh game. Pressure. Who's it on today? Squarely on the Lakers' shoulders. And I had an opportunity to ask Magic Johnson how Los Angeles would respond today.
When you come this far, you kind of get some energy that maybe you thought you didn't have because the stakes are a lot higher than before. I mean, we're playing for everything now. So I think the guys will be ready for the challenge. We just got to come out, I think like we did in Game 5, right at the top of the show, but carry it out throughout the game.
The coach, Pat Riley, saying almost it becomes insignificant for this team if you don't win this championship. Does that put too much burden on the athletes?
Well, it puts pressure on us, but we have pressure on us all season long. But sometimes you need challenges. Sometimes you need something to motivate you or go for. And I think he just want to throw a challenge out there for us and see if we can respond to it.
Now, as for the Pistons, there is a prevailing attitude on the part of many that their best chance is today, not to wait for a seventh game. Let's go down and find out how Dick Stockton and Billy Cunningham feel about that. Dick?
All right, Brent, that may be so, but as far as the Lakers are concerned, they're on their own. From the moment that Pat Riley guaranteed a repeat champion to the many times he has had to deliver the motivational pleas during the playoffs, the coach seems to have said the right things to keep the dream going. But maybe by now, the players have heard enough, and today, their actions will have to speak louder than Pat Riley's words. And Billy, I've got to ask you how these two clubs have approached this series. Your thoughts on that?
Well, I think, number one, the coaches analyze what type of team they have. Pat Riley feels that his club, the Lakers, need challenges, and that's what he's offered to them all through this year. Now, you look at the Pistons. Chuck Daly says, hey, I got a young team in this situation, so let's make sure it's nice and loose, and that's the way they've been approaching it. But on the court, there's a few areas that the Lakers must do a better job to beat the Pistons today.
Of course, the tough assignment for the Pistons is having to win the title on the road, but they could be called the Road Warriors, Brent, because they won 2 games at Chicago Stadium, 2 at Boston Garden, and they're going to have to win a pair at the Forum to capture